1, 2. Welcome to Windrush Remembering the Sound System Mandem Part 2. Today we're in Leicester, the Midlands, to interview two sounds, first of which is Junior Blues. Welcome, Mr. Junior Blues.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, respect, sir, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. And it's an honor to be in Leicester, because Leicester has a lot of sound history that is not spoken about a lot.
True.
And I'm hoping the two sounds I'm speaking today are going to put that right.
But definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I have a number of questions to ask you. The first question is, what was your inspiration for setting up a sound system, and how did your life in sound systems start?
Why? My inspiration was coming from my dad,
Yeah.
Mr. Blues.
Yeah, Mr. Blues.
The original, you
Yeah.
know? So that's where my inspiration coming from.
So from you, like
so
you.
I grew up with sound system in the house.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's just not a normal thing. Just you know, the sound is just there. So you know.
From them time, do you know what year your father set up this original?
Yeah, man. Mr. Blues started in 1962.
62.
Yeah.
And how old was you then?
I wasn't born.
So you're born into sound.
Born into the sound.
Okay,
I wasn't born.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, 1962.
Yes.
And do you know how he came about choosing the name Blues, Mr. Blues?
Yeah, I do actually. Well, I know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't just him who started it. It was him and two other man.
Who was the other people?
I can't remember the first man's name, but the other man was Lee Morris.
Okay.
Him and Lee Morris started the sound, and they called it Mr. Blues. I don't know how they came to that name.
Okay.
But that's
that's
what that's
okay.
how the name came to it. But I know it was the three of them who decided on the name Mr. Blues.
So there was three of them in
total.
In the original
but,
Mr. Blues.
The other two, Lee Morris stopped and the other gentleman stopped. I can't remember his name. They stopped, but my dad carried on the song.
So when do you, what's the first dance or event you remember going to with your dad? Yeah, what was the first?
One of my first dances going to with my dad, one of the first dances was, it might have been versus, I think might have been,
No, well, whichever is the first dance you can remember.
There's so many actually, but one of the greatest ones I remember was when he played Quaker and Sir Coxon.
Okay, where was that, in Leicester?
Yeah, that was in Leicester.
What venue was that in Leicester?
That was in the park, against the park in De Montfort Hard.
Okay.
But they actually kept the dance 3 times.
Okay.
So they played that treat. I went to all of them. Yeah. But that was one of my first memories of going. That was 1981 or something like that.
81.
Yeah, something like that. 1980, 81.
And what was the first city you visited where your dad was playing a sound out of Leicester?
First city I visited, I think it was Bradford.
Bradford?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I think my first ever dance out of town with my dad was either Bradford or Manchester.
Okay. In Bradford, that would have been with Scorcher, probably.
No, we played a song from. It was either Quaker again.
Okay.
No, a song from Manchester, Cass.
Yeah, your Lord Cass.
Lord Cass.
In Bradford.
In Bradford.
And that one must have been at Palm Cove.
Palm Cove, that's right. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Palm Cove. Yeah.
A lot of the sounds used to come from the Midlands, going north, either to Bradford or Huddersfield.
Yes.
They had a place in Huddersfield called Bench Street.
Yeah. I went there.
Okay. So that's your first.
They were one of my first dances to go
memories.
to. Yeah, first good memories. Yeah.
And so at what stage did you inherit and take over the sound?
Well, sadly, Dad passed away in 87.
87.
Yeah, so virtually from that year, it took me a year to get over
him losing him.
Losing him and so forth, nearly just over a year. Yeah. So, but he had bookings what was set already in stone. So I had to
honor his name and everything.
I had to play those bookings, yeah. So I was just thrown in at the deep end.
So from 88, you kind of took over the sound.
Yeah, from I was 17, 18, yeah.
How old was you then?
17, 18, I just turned 18.
Okay.
Just turned 18.
Wow. So it was a burden to carry, but you've done him proud.
Carry on the name. Yeah.
So let's go back a bit to your dad. Where did your dad used to get his music, and then we'll come to where you got your music from? Where did he? Who was his music link?
Well, Dad used to have a number of connections. Obviously, coming from Jamaica, I even got some of the old where Cox and them used to send him dubs and send him tunes. I've still got some of the papers where them writing. So. Yeah. A lot of the music used to come from Jamaica back then.
Okay.
A lot of my music, a lot of our music used to come straight from Jamaica. Direct from Jamaica.
Okay. So did you not go to London?
Yeah. We went to, he must have got a shop a lot of Birmingham.
Yeah, which
that was Zion.
Zion shop.
Yeah, Zion shop.
Villa Cross.
Villa Cross Road, And we used to go to Brian.
Yeah.
Down at Grove, is it Grove Road?
Yeah.
Grove Lane?
Yeah.
Down at Grove Lane.
Yeah,
we used to go to Brian down at Grove. No, I never used to went there with my dad. He used to have three particular men, and we used to go to Quaker. Quaker used to have a shop as well.
Yeah.
So we would go to Quaker shop, and then we would go to Brian shop, and then we would go to Zion shop. And then he would have a little 1 and 2 house where him go to if we get tuned.
Okay.
Some little secret tunes and
some secret tunes.
Yes. So
what about London? Any shops in London?
Yeah, we used to go to in Bridging. We would have a next Bridging again, deal with music, and a Bridging called Robbie.
Okay.
And my cousin called Peter.
Okay.
Sadly, 2 of them is no longer here.
Yeah.
But when we used to go to London, they would get the tune.
Were they connected? Were the London people connected to any sounds?
I don't know as such, I can't really say from my head, but they was just music people who deal with people in studios and things like that. I know they used to deal with a lot of upsetters music. I've got a lot of upsetter dubs, some tunes where up to today, no other song not play them.
Okay.
I'm not even, So we have a lot of some upsetter rhythms then. Like Lee Scratchberry who died the other day. So I've got a portion of dub I can.
Yeah, man, that sounds good.
Some upsetter rhythms.
One of the things I like to remember is some of the venues over the years. You mentioned Palm Cove, for example, in Bradford. Venues. What venues did you, Junior Blues used to play in Leicester?
Junior Blues. That's me or not that.
Mr. Blues.
Well, Mr. Blues, him with the play, like, you have the workshop.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be Rendezvous. Yeah. I understand. This is before my time.
Yeah.
You have Rendezvous and you have a Lucas Center. Yeah, they used to start there. I know they used to play there. Then coming up in the years, it would be the workshop.
What about the Pally?
Yeah, and the Pally was more the other bigger song, Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings used to play there more time. Yeah. More than that card. That was a different scene.
Era.
Yeah. Viking songs was there. Okay. The workshop was more the ghetto people inside, up them side.
And they've got that big venue in here called Rockers,
Rockers, you're jogging my memory. Well, Rockers is one of my first venues where I got to go to, as me say. That was another venue.
Yeah.
So because again, Quaker, Cox and Mr. Blues.
Yes, when I used to come here, it was...
Used to play in there. We played Baron in there, played a few songs in there. Yeah, back then,
And then some of the venues outside of Leicester you used to play, because obviously you toured around the different cities. Just a quick whistle stop of some of the venues.
He used to play everywhere, I reached Scotland with Dad.
Yeah,
we play about Midlands, Birmingham, with London, and play everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I've been everywhere with Dad. Been everywhere.
Okay.
Been everywhere.
Okay. So you didn't just play locally, you played nationally?
Well, Dad used to play a lot of blues dance as well.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he got the name.
He used to play a lot of blues dance. But even though we play a dance hall, it wasn't a dance hall. Well, remember those days, it wasn't dance hall every week. Man used to have them sound in the blues. As you know, that's how it was.
Yeah, man.
So when they did get time to express the sound out in these
bigger worlds.
It's an experience for me. to be there, you know.
Okay, let's spend a little time with you and Junior Blues. Yeah?
Okay.
Junior Blues. Some of the venues you've played in the years as Junior Blues as opposed to where your father played. Because you've played, I don't know if you've played in Leeds yet, but you've played in many other cities.
Yeah, I've played in Leeds again. I played in Leeds in a couple blues dance.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah,
played there for about 2 weeks straight on your main strip there.
Okay.
Used to play there for sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I played a lot of blueses and then over there in Leeds side. But dancehall.
And some of the sounds you've played with in your generation, because your dad had his sound.
Inside,
So and there's other sounds. So
where do we start?
But just mention some of the sounds. I just want to hear some of the names.
Where do I start?
Yeah, Massigan. You ever play them? What Birmingham sounds you play with?
Well, I've studio. Where we at? Let's go Birmingham first, shall we? What's it for them? I don't know. Now generation. Play them sound from back in the day. So
Did you ever play with Jungle Man?
No, I never get to play with Jungle Man, to be honest. I would have loved to have done that.
Yeah.
That would have been a sound I would have loved to play against. I play Shaka.
Yeah.
I play Shaka down here still in the Leicester.
Okay.
Yeah, I've played a few songs.
No. When I know the name Junior Blues,
when we play sound album.
You play
play sound album. Too much to mention.
So then the sound is now still playing.
Sound is still playing. Sound is on its third generation right now, even though I'm still playing myself.
Yeah, your son's playing it now.
Yeah, my son played the song more time now.
And I know you're playing out tonight for something for Fishhead.
Yeah, that's a birthday party. We're still entertaining.
Yeah. You've brought your son on, and your son is taking up the mantle and moving it to the next generation.
Well, as we said, I don't force them into it.
Yeah.
You know, sound system is a thing where you have to love it from your heart.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not gonna be full 100 in it, then it's not for you.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's fully committed, just like myself.
It's great to hear that the sound will continue to go on.
Most definitely.
And I want to thank you for the time today to have this conversation and this interview. We'll be looking forward to when we have the big event for you to come online and play some music.
Most definitely.
I'll be in touch.
Most definitely.
So thank you, Mr. Junior Blues from Leicester City, into the third generation in Leicester. Thank you very much, Junior Blues. Respect.
Can I just say before I go, there's a lot of sounds who are not here, who you're doing such a great thing, who are not here for you to do something like this, which is a great thing, you know. You have Scully, Scorcher, who just passed away. You know, you have Culture, God rest his soul. Bashan, we used to have many songs here in Leicester.
Bring out
we have many songs in Leicester where...
What was his name? Shifter?
You have Shifter, you have Top Cat, you know, you have Fat Man. You know,
these are all Leicester sounds.
All Leicester sounds. You know, you have Dr. Bertie. You know, there's endless sound, not just Mr. Blues and Vikings, I'm just about to come to, not just us two. You know, there's many other sounds here as well.
Did Fishhead have a sound?
Fishhead I didn't really think he had a sound as such. He used to play a song, KK International. Forget about, there's so many. But
no, it's good to mention all them sounds.
All I forget to mention, because we're all in it together.
I think it's
sound
important.
System is a lovely thing, you know.
I think for me, the Windrush generation, those of us that were born in the UK and have an engaged sound system, we have to try and remember as many.
Exactly, we have to remember everybody, because it's for sound system is for everybody. You know, it's a thing where you have to love. You know, and it keeps us together. You know?
I mean, we're talking over 50 years, of memories here.
Exactly.
You know? So,
exactly.
Man. All right, sir. Big up. Nice one.
One love.
Respect.
Respect to these massive.